Pine Barren Knits, episode 12. I'm Kiesha Bond of Simply Vintage Design. I'm Simply Vintage Design on Instagram, Etsy, Facebook, and Threads.
And I'm Hope of Hope Made Yarn Co. And I am Hope Made Yarn Co. on Instagram, Facebook. I'm on Threads, but I actually haven't used it at all, so that probably wouldn't go there. And I'm Hope Made on Ravelry, and I have a website. And all of our information is down in the description, also down below the video. Oh, and we're a podcast about knitting, crocheting, sometimes sewing, sometimes jewelry making all the time. Jewelry and knitting accessories, and
yeah,
she's got others.
And I got other stuff I want to show y'all today. How about that?
So yay! So and then we'll talk all the shop talk at the end of the video.
Yeah. So
we'll get started with what we're wearing. And what do you have on?
Clothes. I did some square dangling earrings. Yeah, we'll put a better picture, obviously, of my favorite flower that I can never pronounce, which are peonies. Peonies. I said it. Yep. So that's what I'm wearing today. It's been hella humid here and hot. Yeah.
But today it's not hot.
Today it's not bad. It's actually humid. Yeah, it's surprise rain. Because did you think it was great? It was pouring. I went to Julia's house this morning before my appointment, and she's like, "Get in here before you get struck by lightning," because like literally the lightning flashed and it was like boom. I was like, "Oh." Yeah. Yep. So we've got rain, and so we're at Kiesha's again because my porch, it's not hot out on my porch right now. It's hella humid.
It is so gross. Yeah, it feels like you're swimming out there. It's really...
So we're back at the Bond house.
Yeah.
This is the neatest part of it right now. And I had to clear that off.
Yeah, and I kind of blend my hair. It's like the same color as the wood.
But soon, Eyebrows will be building us a new...
Oh, is it going to go with your other...
Yeah. Yep, and new things over there too. You guys can't see, but I have a
sometime you should take some pictures, like your yarn.
Preferably.
Holder.
Oh yes, I will do that.
Keisha's husband built her a yarn shelf.
And then a Hope yarn shelf because I have so much of Hope made yarn. She has her own display.
But the shelf is really cool.
Thank you.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
So Miss Hope, what you been doing since the last time we seen together?
I've been dyeing yarn, which I will talk about at the end of the video. I also went to a doctor's appointment this morning and found out that my CAT scan that I had a couple weeks ago was negative, no cancer. So yay! And I got blood work done, and that's all. It's not normal, but it's good. It's working on it. It's heading in the right direction. Yeah. So that's a good thing too. Yeah. So it's been busy, but
been a journey.
Yeah. Oh, and we can talk about that now. We just signed up for another show. We are signed up to do Historic Cold Spring Village again. We are going to be at the Inventors and Makers Weekend, August 26th and 27th, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're going to be back in the same...
Oh, sorry.
Let's hope not. We're all going to have cool thoughts that day. We're going to have cool thoughts that weekend.
Because that house was built in the 1800s. Ooh. Yeah. You know what, though? It wasn't too bad.
And sometimes in South Jersey, by the end of August, it's starting to, cool off a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Of course, this is the year that all of Canada decided to catch on fire. So I'm not sure.
And I feel like that house has been sitting there baking all summer.
We'll see. Let's hope.
I know. We're hoping.
We'll take a little fan. It'll be okay.
We're going to take a big fan. A couple of fans in there.
We'll have the wind-blown look going that day. We'll definitely be in ponytails.
Maybe bikinis.
But hopefully we'll have nice weather for it. Yes. But we will be there. I think we're going to be I'm pretty sure we'll be in the Spicerly main house, but as time gets closer, we'll know for sure.
Let you guys
we
know.
will make sure that
for our local
peeps.
Guys,
for the local people or people that are
visiting
the Cape May County area.
Yep.
That's the last weekend before Labor Day weekend.
Yep.
So last weekend of summer, really.
Yeah.
So that's where
hella hot and hella crowded and hellas.
Yeah.
But
so, and I can talk about what I'm wearing later. Do you want to talk about what you did? You went somewhere.
So, anyways, I have like a 26-year-old, 18-year-old. My 18-year-old is going to college locally. My 26-year-old, he is out west. He's in Washington State. But I've never got a chance to, I've never taken my boys and dropped them off to school. Like, my oldest moved out there, and then he, decided to go to college. I go with Hope to drop off. Like, it's almost kind of like a job. So I have some friends that because like they have, this is a tourist area. So the other partner is, running that said business, whatever. So only one parent can go. Well, I'm the fill-in. So I have everybody's kids on my cozy so we can make lists to drop off to college. Well, our friend, she owns the local blueberry farm / Christmas tree farm / strawberry farm around the corner from us. Her son goes to UVM, and this is his senior year, which I can't believe. And he moved off campus, so I got to go to Vermont to help him get settled into his new apartment and all. And unfortunately, it was during heavy floods. Like, it was unbelievable. Yeah. I just, I feel bad for everybody. And some of the businesses in the capital that I visited, it's crazy to see. I mean, you visited too. Yeah. They were going down the Center Street in rowboats, and I was like, wow, so my heart goes out to them, to our Vermont viewers and all. We stayed in, I just said the name.
I don't know. You said it.
I know, I said it.
It starts with a W. And
Winnipeg. Because it was right next to Burlington.
You posted, didn't you? Oh, wait, you posted a story. It probably isn't in there anymore.
Yeah, but it's Winnesota. Oh my gosh, why I'm just having a complete brain fart. But anyways, we were there for, and the weather was beautiful when we were there. There's the Winnipeg?
That might be it.
Yeah, I think so. River that runs like right near Burlington, whatever. And it was crazy to see like how
it was so full.
It was so full, and it just but we did find some places, like we went to Moortown and Waitsville and all that to see some of her family and all. But I mean, it was, unfortunately, I know it's a lot of destruction and stuff that happened in Vermont. But it was nice to see that everybody's
recouping.
They're recouping and all. And it's so great to see everybody like coming together and working together and stuff, and everybody's still being upbeat. And Waitsville, they have like every Wednesday, they have like this little gathering in town where they get together and barbecue and have music and everything. And they had some flooding and all, but everybody was so like chill and just like, hey, no matter what, let's, get together and hang. And I'm like, that's pretty damn cool. I thought that was nice, nice to see. But while I was away, my family, the last time I was in Vermont without my family, I came home to 2 kittens. This time, I came home to a puppy. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Her name is Juno.
We might put a picture in there too.
Yeah.
She's adorable.
She is adorable, and she's going to be the size of a small horse. She's Great Pyrenees and a German Shepherd mix. And kid 2 was asking a lot of questions, like, oh, what do you think of this? And blah, blah, blah. And I said, you know what, like, we're at this point now, and I was kind of liking it, but not really. And I just went silent. I stopped talking about it, whatever, because they promised me they were going to take care of the cats, and they didn't. So, I said, the person who's going to really have the hard time with this is going to give you guys is going to be Eyebrows, my husband. And I guess there was a Sarah McLachlan SPCA commercial on, And, you know, Eyebrows he's very, you know, empathetic and whatever. And they must have like saw, because, you know, my husband got very upset with Ted Lasso. He was very emotionally involved. So they must have just like put that song on and stuck a picture of the dog in his face, and now we had a dog and 2 cats. So
it's turning into a small farm over here.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So my plans of getting some stuff done, you know, it's kind of changed a little bit because we're all working in shifts with our newborn that can bite, very loud, very vocal, and runs around, and we got to walk her every 30 minutes. So fun times in the Bond household. So I said, next time, I don't want to come back home to anything else. Like, this is it. We got a horse. It's like a puppy. And she's adorable.
She's adorable.
And we did already break some rules because
I don't know where one of you is going to have a new place to sleep since you've been allowing her.
Well, Eyebrows was just like, okay, we can't do it because we had a golden retriever who was already big anyway in her bed. But he was like, this one can't sleep in her bed. I think the first night they had her, because I wasn't home, she slept in her crate. The second night, I think she slept in the bed. And then when I got back the third night, I'm like, oh, I guess she's so cute. So far, yeah, she hasn't really slept in her crate a lot. And then even, like last night she slept in her crate, but this morning she was back in bed with us again. So it's all fun and games until she's like 120 pounds. And, God, I'm having a hot flash even thinking about it. Look at this. Whew, okay. So yeah, that's been my 2 weeks. Yeah, animal raising.
Yeah.
Although I did manage to get some stuff done, but it's just like, it's one of those days where you wake up and you're like, you know, I'm trying to go to the gym because as a woman of a particular age, now you got to throw weights in. Cardio is just not happening anymore. And so I got to get that in. I treat the gym like a job.
Ooh, I'm trying to keep on top of, which actually we're recording on a Wednesday instead of Monday.
Yeah.
Normally we record on Mondays, but we're doing Wednesday because
we were low energy.
I showed up on Monday and we were both looking at each other like,
Kid 2 was like, what's wrong with Miss Hope? I was like, she was melted coming into the house. And she's like, oh, and we just both looked at each other like, whew.
Yeah, so it's Wednesday, so the only bad thing about today is, like I said, I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I have physical therapy this afternoon, and we're wedging this in between. And then I don't know if we may or may not see some of you tonight. I don't know if this weather is going to clear
that's right,
up
it's Wednesday.
Or not. We haven't even posted about whether or not we're having it, because I don't know if this is clearing up.
Like I said, this was a surprise today. Like my husband was talking about, I'm going to cut the grass and weed and all this other stuff, and I'm like,
I didn't realize it was going to be like this today. So my day is really busy today.
Yeah.
So
maybe we might have to
cancel. Or there's always the library if we want.
Oh, that's true too.
We'll have to see. We'll think about it. I don't know.
Vermont.
My day's been very busy, so.
Vermont, living in New Jersey.
Yeah.
I love Vermont.
That's cute though.
My Rhinebeck, what is this? Sweater club for procrastinators. The grocery girls. And this is my friend, Lauren. Lauren Inspire. She makes these like handy dandy little sticker things. Yeah.
I need to get my Vistaprint order.
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't done that either. So, Kiesha talked about what she was wearing. I'm going to take this off because that's the easiest way to show it, I think. Here we go. So, this is...
Oh, I could have did it that way too.
Oh, is it?
It's a little blurry. Wait, pull it back some.
Yeah, where it's not going to work.
Yeah.
I think it's too... It's focusing on us and not focusing on the earring.
Let me see.
I think it's because it's focusing. If I maybe... So it doesn't focus on me? Working?
No.
We'll put pictures in.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have on some of Kiesha's earrings. They're purples and pinks and I think a little bit of orangey.
Yeah.
So they're like perfect to go with the shirt I'm wearing. Okay, this is another one of the V-back shirts. So I'll get it I'll turn it around here. See, it's got the V-back. Now, this was my first one I made, and apparently if you can see, it's kind of gathered up here in the back a little bit. Mm-hmm. I think I was knitting a little too tight. So I was really careful about not doing that on the second one. So my second one does not do that, doesn't gather up and pull and bunch in the back. So if you do make this shirt, just be cognizant when you're doing your your increases that you're making your stitches loose enough. Otherwise you will get a little gathering. At least that's what I did. But I made this with, let's see if you can see all the colors. Okay. 4 different colors of On the Round yarn. Now, this was I don't know, actually this is Christmas, or no, what was it? Christmas by the Sea or something like that. And this I think was Dahlia. This was Dark Star, and then this is Harvest. Now, Harvest is not one of her monthly colorways, but these were all she was doing, and I think she still does it, like a monthly yarn club type thing, but it's not a club. You can just, comes out with a new color every month. So these aren't, I don't know. Some of these colors I think she did turn into permanent colors, so you might be able to find some of the colors. I think Dahlia is now, but this base she no longer dyes as far as I know. I don't think that she does her sock club on this base anymore. This was her spontaneous sock yarn, and although I love the colors and I love On the Round dye, she does, like you can see these colors are just beautiful, but the yarn for me, I'm sure a lot of people it wouldn't bother, and it feels like soft to my hands, but it's very itchy. So I'm not sure what it just said. It was a superwash wool. And I should have known. I should have known when I read that it was superwash wool that I couldn't wear it. I should have not gotten it. But I love the color so much and I wanted it. So I probably should have made...
I'm just randomly like...
I probably should have made something else out of the yarn, something that wasn't going to be up against, especially...
Because it does feel soft.
Yeah. So I have a t-shirt on underneath, but of course it doesn't quite, so it's itching me a little bit right now. But yeah, I wear a shirt underneath because I cannot wear this against my skin. And this is one of the, like I told you guys before, this is one of the reasons I started dyeing my own yarn, because I have such sensitive skin. Actually, I had to have my port flush today, and I had they give you a lidocaine cream so it doesn't hurt. And the lady who was doing the port flush goes, "Does your skin always turn red like this?" And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know it was doing that."
Oh. So, does it make it itch, or the cream?
Well, the cream numbs everything.
Okay.
So I didn't feel it, like I didn't realize it had like, but apparently I'm sensitive to either because you have to put like saran wrap over top of it so that the cream doesn't get on your clothes and stuff. So either I'm allergic to something in the cream, or I'm allergic to something, or I'm or just sensitivity to the plastic, something. I was having some sort of reaction. So yeah, that's my life. I'm sensitive to everything, whatever. But this is one of the reasons why I started dyeing yarn, so that I can make sure that anything that I dye is something that I can actually wear against my skin.
And she's sitting in the house of allergy because I have a dog. She's allergic to dogs, and I have 2 cats, and she's allergic to cats.
Well, I'm actually, I forgot to take my allergy medicine today, so knock on wood. We're testing that because I haven't had now, yes, my skin is still very sensitive, but I haven't had a lot of the nasal congestion reactions since the chemo and radiation. So maybe, and that could be because my white blood cells are still, so who knows, but.
Yeah, there's a cat behind us right now.
But maybe I'm not. Well, and I went to Julia's house, and she's got cats, and I forgot to take my allergy medicine. So I've been.
So hopefully, parting gift, Hope, you get a cat.
No, that's not happening. No cats. But I might not. Well, because Jonah's still allergic.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I may not be, but my kid is. So yeah. So that's what I'm wearing today. Anyway. So yeah. So this is part of the reason.
And you can wear this shirt front or back, right?
You can. Yeah. But I wouldn't wear this one back because my other V-back that I made. Oh, and this is a pattern by Jamie. I think it's Jamie Hoffman. I think that's right. So it's the V-back by Jamie Hoffman, and it's knit and fingering weight yarn. I think she does have a DK weight one as well, And I think she's changed, like she rewrote the pattern and added long sleeves and gave you like yardage for different, like how, if you want to fade like 3 colors or 4 colors or 5 colors or whatever. So she put some of that information in there. So it's a good pattern. But yeah, so this is my first one I made, and then I made a second one. But I probably would never, I've tried to wear this backwards, but because of the way it gathers up in the back, because I just knit it too tight. It is what it is. I don't think it lays very nice. Like, I think it's fine in the back.
Right.
But I think it like bunches, like looks bunchy and gathered in the front. I guess
and that would bother you.
Yeah, it would bother me. So I wore my other one that I dyed out of that I knit with my yarn that I dyed, which I wore a few episodes back. That one I wear either front or back, depending on what I'm in the mood for. So, and I'll probably, I don't know. I might have Julia knit me a new one with the new yarn, because I want to, because I love that. I think it's like really a good way of using hand-dyed yarn. So Julia might knit me a sample out of the new yarn, which I do have some of I'm going to talk about that later on in shop talk. So that's what I'm wearing. So do we want to, did we talk about everything? We've had a busy, I feel like other stuff happened, but I don't know. I went suit shopping with my middle son.
Oh,
he's got senior pictures. I don't think so.
Oh, he looks so handsome.
I doubt that he would let me show it. So, but he did get a really nice suit, and we got.
You laid the suit out without him.
Yeah.
Just laying on the floor. The suit's sharp, and her son likes to wear the
fedoras.
Yeah, so handsome. I just can't believe they're growing up so fast.
Oh, I know. I can't believe. But he's got senior pictures in like 2 weeks.
Which is crazy, because I felt like my kid too, just had senior pictures.
I know.
Like,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
And here it is. He's, he graduated.
I know. Yeah, so we went and did that. We got our senior picture suit all set and ready to go. So that's one less thing, though. The shirt needs to be pressed, so I do need to do that at some point. I don't like doing ironing.
Well, bring it past, because, eyebrows loves to iron. Oh my God. It's great. It's so weird. He'll like iron his clothes and stuff. And then like I'm sitting over here like by the heat, like, we're good. I'm good. And he's like, I'll iron that for you. I'm like, okay. So it's weird. He likes to, But yeah, I really, because like I said, like since the last time, I was gone. Although I did do some car knitting. So we go with our friend Janet, and so her kids are in one car, because we're taking all his stuff up to school, and then we're in the other car. So we've stopped at Panera or whatever, which I'm usually not a fan of, but this time, I guess because I was starved, it was good, and they had some kind of like, it's like a tea fruit drink, but natural caffeine. It was like 260 milligrams. And usually caffeine for me, because I have ADHD, kind of mellows me out. But I don't know if it was the sugar. I don't know what it was, but I was hyped. So I'm like, I could drive straight to Vermont. At this point in time, no, I couldn't. And I literally almost fell asleep, like crashed hard. So, Jen and I had to switch, and we went to New York has some really nice rest stops. They just redid a lot of them.
Yeah. When we did college.
Yeah. Oh, they are nice. Like, they have like little sitting areas, and we kind of hung out for a half an hour. So we get back into the car, and Jen decides to put, Burlington back into the map. She puts Burlington, I guess it pops up, and she's thinking like, Burlington, Vermont. Hits it. It's Burlington, New York. We get a phone call from her kids, and they're like, where are you guys going? We get all snippy, like, where are you guys going? They're like, you're heading west. Look, we are literally, at that point in time, we were 58, 59 miles away from them, and we're heading west to Burlington, New York. So it's like an hour and a half turnaround or whatever. And, I love Janet, bless her heart. And she does drive the speed limit. But we had to switch up. So Jen was just like, I'm going to rest my eyes to the hall. I'm like, good, because I'm going to hit about 90 all the way to catch up to them. But meanwhile, like before that, I was doing some card knitting, and probably why, wasn't paying attention. Her and I were just talking. I'm knitting. She was like, because usually we stop in Troy. We'll take a different way and we do lunch and stuff. This time we didn't do that. So this way that we went, she's like, oh, I never noticed that before. And I'm like, yeah, me neither. We didn't notice it before because we went the wrong way.
I've never driven past it before.
That's what never driven past it before. I was like, oh my God. This is so we had to stop in Amsterdam, New York, whatever, to get gas and then it's not like you can't just jump back on the highway out in the country like that. It was like,
oh yeah, when you get off.
Yeah, we had to
be
go
really careful where you get off.
Yeah,
because sometimes it's not like just hop right back on.
Nope, it was basically drive through a lot of country and hills, and then I think we were on the highway for like 5 seconds, and then that one we were on 22 going through Vermont, and Granite. I don't know. It is pretty in the farms and stuff, but when you're tired and your hip hurts and knee hurts and you got to pee, that's the longest road ever. So, yeah, but I did get some car knitting done. So, this is what I did in the car. Ridiculous, because this one's a little weird. Like the last row has like, I don't know, lift one, turn it around.
Oh, you're
yeah, this one.
I keep thinking that the socks are in that bag, but
but look where I've gotten to. I got into the pink part.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, so the whole wherever they make the hole, where you make the holes at, I did mess up. But if you're that close to me, we need to be in a relationship, because I don't think anybody's going to notice it, because this thing's going to be gigantic.
And it's going to be wrapped around.
Yeah, it's going to be wrapped around me too. That's what I'm saying. If you're that close to me, like, how you doing? But yeah, but it's changing color. I'm so excited. And everybody in my family is, don't do this. So I'm almost done with the knot. So I worked on that. And then I worked on the socks a little bit. I got to measure them.
You're one of those people that shake the presents, aren't you?
Yes. I will shake the present until the present's broken. I've gotten a little bit further on the sock. Just a smidge. I gotta
be close to the toe by now. You better try it on or measure it and make sure you're gonna end up having to tear back because you knit too far.
And then I'm still working on my summer/fall tee.
It happens. It's okay.
So, but that's been about it, because
touched that other tank that
really
I remember when I restarted that. Probably last fall. I don't know. Maybe over the winter. Yeah. I don't know.
It's just been, because somebody got a puppy. Anyways. But, yeah. So that's been about it. But I said, I've told my family, like, this is it. Like,
yeah.
Her and I, we got stuff we got to do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because I don't know where else you're going to have more animals.
Yes, I don't know where else either, but...
You're going to stop having enough room for all the people.
Yeah, that's why we stopped having kids. I said, we're out of bedrooms, so we had children.
All right, so, you talked about all of your whips.
Whip it.
My whips...
Into shape.
I have one, because it was my first. The rest of them are at home, because apparently, like I said, I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I went home and I was just going to make myself a quick lunch, but I ended up making food for me and one of my sons.
What you make?
And just scrambled eggs. I need my protein so that
you're going to lay an egg soon.
I feel like, but they're easy.
Right.
And they're full of protein. So that's what you do what you can. Whatever. So
you should get protein shakes. I know, this tastes like chocolate chalk. Never mind. I got a lot of nerve.
They told me to do protein shakes when I was going through the cancer, and
they're gross.
They upset my stomach so bad that
and I'm like, this one's plant-based. Yeah, it tastes like plant-based chocolate chalk.
Yeah, I just can't do it. But I'm doing, I'm doing the collagen, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting lots of protein with eggs and white meat, chicken and pork and stuff like that. So, but yeah. It is what it is. I forgot the bag of my knitting projects, but it's okay because one of them, the socks that I'm working on for Kiesha's mother-in-law, I wouldn't have been able to bring anyway because my son took them to work because he works at the library and he's got downtime occasionally when he's in between checking people's books out. So he's going to work on knitting them for me because it's at that point where you're just knitting round. And he wanted something super. He wanted some mindless knitting to do while he was in between helping people at the library. And I hope I can adjust this some. I don't know, but look at how glowy I am. I'm like,
and she's not that glowy.
I know I'm not. I'm like actually not.
She's not that glowy in real life either.
I know I'm not. I'm actually not that as. I'm okay. I know I'm pale, but I'm not this pale.
No, she's not.
Actually, my doctors today said that I look like I have color. Like
yes, that I will agree. Yes. You do like you have color. Yes,
I'm looking healthy, so that's a good thing. Yeah. Because I did used to look like. Sheet of paper white. I was very, very pale during the cancer and everything. So
I'm not to the point really, I used to worry.
Yeah, I'm not really this.
No, that's just
this glowy white.
Right now she's flowing. She's throwing off the exposure. Like I'm not really this light. So. Oh my gosh. I do have makeup on today because I'm trying to because I have bags. Oh my gosh. Because So I make these ridiculous lists. I've been doing it since I was probably 44, and this year it's 53 things to do before I turn 54. And one year I shaved off all my hair. One year I ran for office. I try it's all these things, and I try to cross some of the things off the list. One of them was learning how to knit 1 year. But I say all this to say, makeup. So at 53 years old, I always buy it and keep it in the drawer because just in case, I don't know, I feel like it's something I'm supposed to have. So I said one day I'm going to learn how to put it on, but I don't want it where it looks like I have makeup on, because that can make you look old too. But the bags, I know the bags are saying, that's because you need to go to sleep and drink some water. That's what the bags are probably saying, but I just want to put just a little makeup on. So I have this regimen now. So it's you wash your face, and then it's some kind of expensive toner stuff, and then there's some expensive serum that you put on your face, and then there's some kind of lotion that I put on, and then I put the cover up stuff on, and I'm I've only did it for 3 days, and this is probably the last day. That's a lot of work. I just want to be able to can I mix that all up in a bowl and then stick my face in and then pop up
that would be nice.
That would be amazing. So
that, what was it? Was it the Jetsons or something?
I think it was
where
the
they
Jetsons.
Used to have you put this thing on and they just spray and
that would be amazing. Just dump it all in, mix it up. Ta-da! Because and that's the same thing with my hair too. I'll go and I'll get my hair done. I need to get this. It just shows how, no, it makes me look a hot mess. Right now I look like Frankenstein's bride. The gray, whatever.
I have a little bit of my dimples too. You can't see it, I don't think. Oh yeah, you can see a little bit there at my temples. What? It's
this one here. She's as soon as my hair turns gray, I'm gonna dye it a funky color. And I'm your hair's never gonna turn gray. That's the problem. I'm heading down that path.
My dad he's never he still isn't fully gray, and he's nearing 80.
That's my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law has dirty blonde hair.
My friends, when I was in high school, always were is your dad 35? I'm no, he's the youngest of 3 girls. If he was 35, how old was he? I know, he's not 35.
Oh my gosh.
I think he was close to 50 at the time.
Oh, that's the best. That's my mother-in-law, and she, my father-in-law cuts her hair. So he puts in a ponytail, and I don't know why I visualize it's garden shears, but it's not. I don't know. Clips it, and I think she still does Locks of Love. Yeah, so, but then like he'll do that, and then I swear like 2 weeks later, he's back down her back again. It's crazy, but yeah. But anyways, it's so off topic.
I know. What were we talking
What were we?
Oh, I was doing whips.
Yeah.
How did we get to
makeup instead?
Oh, actually, I was going to say when you were
we were talking about color. Well, that's what we started off with.
Yeah, because I noticed that it was like glowy. But no, I just went through on Monday, which was part of the reason I was exhausted. I went through and I cleaned out my entire bathroom, like of all the old stuff that was in there. I had makeup. I have not worn makeup. I don't even know the last time I wore makeup other than some mascara and maybe some eyeliner in years.
I've never seen
and
you.
Well, yeah, this makeup was ancient. Ancient. I just threw it. I was like, no, what was I saving it for? You can't save makeup. So I took it all and I just a huge.
I've never seen you wear anything.
Yeah, I think the last time I wore makeup, the kids were like babies.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't worn
makeup. Well, you don't need it.
So yeah.
Look, she has no bags underneath her eyes. And look, she's going through,
Yeah, well, I'm trying. That's one of my goals is to try to get somewhere between 6.5 to 8 hours of sleep is what I'm trying to set as my goal for every night. It doesn't always happen, but most nights I've been keeping track of it, and I've been averaging about, I think last month I averaged like 6 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think is pretty good for me because I did not used to get that much sleep. So I'm really trying to get lots of sleep, lots of water. This already got emptied once today. I'm already on my second one, so I'm trying.
Show off.
Well,
I filled this up yesterday evening
because I've already had cancer.
I filled this up yesterday evening.
And it's
still have it today. I ran and went to the gym. No. I did do no. I had one of these. This is 40 ounces, so. Yeah, I did.
Well,
and I'm drinking other
mine's
things.
Only 24 ounces.
Right.
So I emptied it once. But of course, we also had tea, which I was drinking. Oh, which we need to remember to say that at the beginning. Grab a cup of tea or
coffee
or a beverage and join us. We also need to remember to say if you liked our video, thumbs up, subscribe, please. It helps us grow.
Yes.
And we do appreciate, and we love and comment. Please comment. We love your comments. We try. I think we pretty much respond to all of them.
Yes.
Too.
Hope's really good about that. My score, I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Okay. And I write it down. I got to show you guys one day my bullet journal of craziness, and I'll write it down.
And then you don't
squirrel moment. Yeah.
So I usually try to respond. But I was going to also say I was drinking, and Kiesha does not like, but I do. Okay, so I can't drink coffee.
Right.
I can't really do caffeine. I've had IBS for years, and coffee messes with my stomach. So I think it was my dental hygienist, which also, I don't know if she watches, but if she does watch, hi, and thank you for the order. But she told me about dandelion root tea. So I have been drinking, it's by Traditional Medicinals, organic dandelion root tea. And that's what I had in my cup a minute ago with some caramel, what is it? Planet Oat Kraemer.
Oh, that Kraemer's good.
It is good. And it may not be exactly coffee, but it's a good substitute. If you can't have coffee, it's a good substitute. Especially if you love, I loved coffee.
My oldest, due to his illness, can't drink coffee. He can a little bit, like he can do a latte every now and again, but he swears by that stuff. He's like, oh, Mom, you got to try it.
I can do like a decaf latte every once in a blue moon, but I can't drink it regularly. But I can have this every day. I have a cup of this every day, and it does not upset my stomach. I can drink it,
which is good. Yeah.
And dandelion root is also supposed to be good for you too. I think it's helps cleanse the liver and stuff. So
is it dark like coffee?
Yeah, it's dark like coffee. Yeah. So it's pretty good stuff. I enjoy it. And it's maybe it's not coffee, but it's good, close enough that I can trick myself into pretending I'm having a nice cup of coffee. It's nice and warm and and cozy. So anyway, so one of my whips my son has, so he's working on. He also has worked on, which I will show during shop talk. he worked on some more swatches, so I've got some swatches. I'm going to show you guys my new, one of my new bases, because I've got it almost posted. I don't have all of the colors that I'm going to dye, but I've got maybe 20 colors, so I'm going to go ahead and post that soon. But so I'm also, I think that's all I've worked on this week was that, and then the tank top for our.
Look at that. You can really see in this light.
Yes,
the colors
you can.
of that.
Oh my
Look
goodness, you can really
wow.
see. Look at that. That is so cool. So
wow.
this is for our make along. We're doing. Sorry, I did not mean to tell you. We're doing our summer make along. We're doing the
Britney Spears.
We're doing the PB Summer Top MAL. That's our. It'll be down in the description, but it's our hashtag. Oh, because we never tell you guys. We also have Pine Barren Knits Instagram.
Oh,
that's where we're doing our make along. We have not.
My make along.
Right now, we're just doing make alongs on Instagram. Maybe someday, if I can figure it out, we'll start a Ravelry group. I don't know. I don't really have the time for it.
Yeah.
So maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Maybe we'll get there someday.
We'll get Ben to do it.
All of his free time. He's working now. He doesn't have any.
Well, in between.
Maybe. We'll see. So this is the back of the tank top. Oh, and this is the staple linen top by Locatelli. So that's the back.
Are so crazy.
That's the back, and here's the front. And I actually look at that. I didn't even plan that, but that actually looks like it changes. Like that's like perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Like, that's really good. So
wow. Like I said, you can really like the light, the way it's shining. It's really like you can see it here too, but you can really see it.
You can really see it.
It's really pretty.
So this is, and I've talked about this yarn in the past, but it is by Katia. It is the Concept by Katia soft.
You know what I just realized?
Soft lino.
Yeah. That's the same yarn that I have.
Yeah, it's the same brand.
This
is 100% linen and yours is 100% cotton.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, and this is I think they can. It's like you can see how thin that is, but I think they still consider it sport weight or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's 100.
They don't write anything on there.
No, there's not a whole lot. But it actually came with a free pattern too. Like you could use this to make a shawl.
No, that's perfect.
And as we told you, Katia is not planning on wholesaling to the U.S. anymore. So if you have a local yarn store that carries Katia, you should go get in there and pick yourself up some. This is from Slip Stitch Avenue in Bordentown, New Jersey. That's where I got this one.
And mine is from Ocean City. What's her name?
Knitting Niche in Ocean City, New Jersey. Yeah, so that's, and then I didn't even think I worked on, well, no, you came over and we worked on some brioche, right?
Yes, which
You didn't bring your...
I didn't bring it out, and I just thought about that. And
so we both worked on our exploration stations a little bit.
Yeah, but I stopped because as soon as I got home, I don't know, I started thinking a lot, and I sat down, I was going to mess with it, and I'm like, nope. I'm gonna wait.
So we need to get
that's gonna be a Hope project.
And work on that again. Well, once you get past the brioche,
like once I get to that point that you had said,
because the next section is like slip stitches. The next section is slip stitches, and it's pretty. I think it's pretty.
Okay.
Pretty simple. It's just you like knit a stitch, slip a stitch type thing. Mm-hmm. So it's not too bad. So I don't have any of it with me because I was not as organized as I thought I was.
That's okay.
It happens. Next time I'll show you. Hopefully next time I will have made some progress on some other projects. I'm really focusing on the tank top because I have to knit. Okay, so where I'm at right now, I'm supposed to knit for 10 inches. I think I'm getting pretty close. So knit 10 inches.
But I thought you were going to go.
I know. I'm probably going to go a little bit longer because I have all of
I'm all disappointed. Wait, I thought you were going to the green part.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep going until I get...
Now, will that be too long for you?
I don't know. If it starts to look like it's going to get too long, then I might stop. Because I don't want it to look... Yeah. I don't want it to be too long.
It'll be a dress.
That's one thing. I need to switch it over to bigger...
threw me off.
Sorry.
Maybe Jonah can create some magic.
Probably not, but we'll see. Maybe. So I may knit it a little longer, but I need to put it on some other needles so that I can try it on. because I don't have any of those barber cords that everyone seems to have. I just
wait. What are they called?
Barber cords. Where you just put them on the end and it makes your needle longer so that you can try it on real quick.
Oh, okay.
I have not purchased any of those. I need to. Maybe that'll be one of my Rhinebeck purchases. We'll see.
Ooh. Let's get that list out. Oh.
So, yeah. So we're working on getting prepped and ready for woolen folk. So saw some of you comment that you're got your tickets and you're planning on going. So we're
excited.
Looking forward to getting to meet some of you in person. That'll be fun. So, but yeah, just.
And I feel like time is flying too, because July is almost done.
I know. I was thinking about it the other day, and it's like, what, 3 months away?
Yeah.
3 months from tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Is that right?
Wait, today's what? Today's the 19th.
I mean, we will be there 3 months from today.
Yeah. Look, blink.
How did that happen, right?
I know. So, I also need you guys to throw out some good weather,
Yes, we need good
weather.
Yeah,
good weather, good weather, good weather, good weather, good weather, good weather. So let's all do what we got to do. Because, so far the weather has been, dare I say, knock on wood, amazing the times that we've gone.
We've gone to Rhinebeck,
gorgeous. So
really fabulous.
Okay, all right. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine.
Hopefully by the fall, all this whatever that's been it's been humid.
Yeah.
It's like you can cut the air. It's so thick. It's just.
And then if you're not dealing with humidity, then it's like I've never heard so much talk before. Like every once in a while you hear about air quality, but now
the air quality's been horrible.
It's been horrible to the point where usually I'm kind of like, I could do it. And the other day I was just like, let me go to the gym and do my running treadmill.
I didn't check the air quality the other day, and I went for a walk, and like halfway through the walk, I started like getting feeling and then I started coughing. I'm like, I guess I'm going home.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's been a weird summer.
Yeah, it's been.
We've had some weird summers.
Yeah, this one's been.
Yeah. I mean, at least we can be together.
And the worst is that it doesn't because there's so much humidity, it doesn't cool off.
Yeah.
Like when it's dry, when the air's drier in the evenings, when the sun goes down, it seems to cool off some.
Right.
But it's been 80s, 90s in the evening when we're going for a walk, and it's just you just feel like you're.
The only thing that feels good,
into you, and it's just
like the other night when I got back from Vermont, and talk about a difference in weather. Even though it was a little warm there. Actually, it wasn't too bad there. Yeah. The weather was actually it was nice. And then we got back here and it was crazy because we left there and it was 70 degrees. And we get down here, it's 90. And we got home and I, threw my suitcases in the room and I'm like, I got to go for a walk or something. Because I was going to run there. But my history of running places that I'm not familiar with, I always end up on my face. So I'm just I'm just going to do it when I get home. And I came home immediately and went for a run. Oh, it was it felt like I ran 10 miles because it was so humid or whatever. But I just felt, but I felt like I did more than what I did. Yeah. So I treated myself to some ice cream.
I usually try to go for a walk 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, and it's still not it really hasn't been cooling off a lot. It's still, but well, I just noticed the time. And,
it's 1:22. Yeah.
Yeah, so we need to do shop talk because I have to get going to physical therapy pretty soon. So, do you want to talk about what you've got?
Yeah, because mine is real quick. Okay. So, anyways, I know everybody, this is summertime. I know a lot of people read or, journal, whatever. Some of the things I've been working on have been bookmarkers. And this is my photography that I put on pieces of wood and all. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Yep. Oh, that's pretty good.
There we go. And I like to make it because I'm simply vintage design. I kind of make them look vintagey. And then I have little ones that you can stick in little books or journals or whatever, or your pattern book or
Okay.
And then I have these bookmarkers. Eyebrows likes to call them stirs for your mocktail or cocktail, but they're not. They're bookmarkers. But yeah, these are
we might have to put a picture in.
Yeah,
We'll
I'll do pictures too. But we have these, and these are kind of I don't know, some kind of a metal.
Yeah, they're nice, and these are great for all of us knitters because they have a little
measurement you can't see. Yeah, I'll send you a picture.
But it's gauge. You got a gauge there too. And then these are centimeter ones.
Yeah. And I just finished off some of more straw pins. So these are a little smaller.
Let's see if I can. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
that's not
look
too
at that.
bad.
Yeah.
You just
so these are
to get it to focus.
See if I can do that. Oh, sorry. About the Britney's for you. There you go. And then I have bigger ones too.
I can do that with these.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad. So you can see them. There we go.
And then I have bigger ones. So I have these in my Etsy shop too. Or not two, but I have them in there. So that's like some of the things I've been working on, you know. So
and I have been working on some new stuff. I have some new colorways, which actually this I haven't gotten up on the website, but hopefully by the time this posts, this is the new color that this lady over here helped me name. This, well, the color's not quite. So it's blowing out a little bit, but there'll be a good picture on the website, so you can go over there and check it out. But this color is Pale September. So.
I'm not going to sing it. I'm so tempted to. I'm not going to do it.
So this is Pale September. This is on my this is on my DK base, and it will also, I'll show it to you in a second, so on my my new fingering weight base, which I'm going to show you guys today, which is another 75-25 merino nylon, but it's softer than JoJo sock was. So it is a fine superwash merino. So if you know anything about microns and fiber, the diameter of the fiber, 21 is very thin, and that means it's nice and soft. So it's a nice soft yarn. So that's Pale September on my DK, which is, my DK is a 19, is even fine. It's an extra fine.
How does it look now?
It's still blowing out. It's blowing out. I'm sorry, I'm not flush. But my so my DK is a 19 micron because it's an extra fine merino, and this is a 21, so it's a little bit, but it's pretty darn soft too.
Ooh.
And yeah, it's
wow,
nice and soft. Yeah. So this is what I'm replacing JoJo sock with. It is blowing out.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but anyway, this is what I'm replacing JoJo sock with. The name of this base is JoJo's Favorite. So, but yeah, you can see it's got oranges and pinks and greens and golds and like a purpley pink in there. So this is Pale September on JoJo sock and on Splendid DK. And then I have some other colors. This one is going to be a one pot. Okay, so
here, I'll hold it.
This one, nope, it's in here somewhere.
This is a pretty one pot.
Yeah, so that one, I was going for I wanted something with purples and pinks and golds, and it came out okay, but I like it this way better. So this is the one that, and I have, I think I have
one pot away.
Yeah, and I don't know what name or what number it's going to be, but you'll see it listed on the website. Actually, I don't have a photo of it yet because I thought I did and I didn't. So you can see this is the one pot knit up.
Oh wow.
That's the one pot knit up, and then this is
look how different.
Yeah, this is
wow.
This is Rapunzel. So this is Rapunzel, really and this is the one pot. So those are them.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, and then I've got Pale September. Here's Pale September. Oh, still blowing out. Yeah, it's a little pretty. It's a bit blowing out. And it's blowing out. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah. But I will have all the. I don't know what this is going to be named. Oh, that's really. And now that got dark.
Bubblicious.
Yeah, I don't know what that's going to be named.
Bubblicious.
And that's not the.
Or Hubba Bubba. That's what it reminds me of.
So I've got lots of. So that was one I don't have. This is Sweater Weather on the new base. This is Sweater Weather.
Why does that look? Oh my gosh, I love
it's
that.
Brighter. It's brighter than.
Is this
the new base? Oh yeah, that's Sweater Weather. On the new base.
This is really pretty.
Yeah. So and then I have another new color. This is Rivulets.
I need this.
That's blowing out too.
Which one is that?
Rivulets.
Rivulet, okay.
Here, I'll show you rivulets. It's in here.
I need this one.
Somewhere. Maybe, I think. Oh, no, that's not. Oh, I did. That's blueberry picking. That's quite a
keeps blowing
favorite. No. Oh, lichen is on the new base.
I love how the new base feels.
Oh, spring petals.
Everything's super blown out.
Maybe on the next episode it will be. But you can also look on. That's not as bad. Oh, that's pretty good right there.
Is it? I wonder if because we're holding them both near each other.
Yeah, I don't know. That is actually pretty good.
Let's try it with another one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, here's Kiesha's golden and sweater.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's much better.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the ticket.
Oh, and then here. There we go. That is Garden Party, and this is a new color. This is Beach Plum.
Ooh. Oh, these are pretty together.
Yeah. Garden Party and Beach Plum are
so I can't buy this yet, right?
You don't need to buy them right now.
Look at how pretty that is. And this is so not a Kiesha collection, but.
And then this is okay. Oh, if I do it that way, that's good too. This is rivulets.
Ooh.
That's rivulets. That's a new color. Yeah, that swatches right here. I wonder if we can
here.
Yeah, hold that up next to. There we go. That's rivulets. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. And that we just realized what we need to do now.
And I don't think I have a swatch of this one.
You know what?
This one I did a. Oh yeah, you could do those two together. Oh, that would
look at that.
That would be fun. Oh, that would be cute for like a little girl too. Could you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's this is Fairy Lights on the new base. That's so that
Hubba Bubba. It's like, I guess I'm saying that.
Oh, and I have another new color. Here's another new color. This is Marissa, which is named after my niece because this is her favorite color.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
Yeah, with the little pink speckles. Wait. Yeah. Oh, here.
Wait, look what?
Yeah, those two would go nice together. Yeah. And what
else
do I have down here in the bag? I have Deborah's Swell and So Pretty. So there we go.
Look at that. I like that.
Oh, So Pretty turned out really good on the new base.
Yeah.
I really like it.
So I'm really happy with the new base.
So you can, I'm currently uploading everything. Hopefully by the time this video goes live, it will all be on the website. I've got like 17 of the new colors and
something
new base.
Julia would put together.
Yeah, it does feel kind of.
It's like a Julia.
Yeah. Oh, and here's lichen on the new base. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. Yeah. So I will have.
Oh, yeah, that is good.
I will have them up on the website. And so there'll be pictures. I don't know if I'll have all the swatches photographed because I'm still working on that. But if the swatches aren't up, they will be up as soon as I can get to that. I have to have good lighting, and there's only certain times of the day when the lighting is really, really good. There you go. Rivulets, Kiesha's golden, and that would make a pretty 3-color shawl.
I'm getting like Hope. I can put colors
that's
together.
Good. I like that. So that's Beach Plum, Rivulets, and Kiesha's golden. Those are pretty together.
Kiesha's golden.
Yeah.
I like this.
So yeah. Find a shawl pattern and you can grab it.
And this, I know I don't need to. Oh my god, but I love this color. Socks. Yeah. No, but I want people to see it though. Yeah. Well, you're gonna see it in the sweater.
Well, yeah, you'll have it on the sweater. Then you could have socks to match your sweater.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think
this is really. It's awful when your friend dies, Sharon, and then she lives literally right around the corner from you. That's.
Yeah. But yeah, so I will have the Beach Plum and which I didn't show. I have Beach Plum on DK.
I thought you did show. Oh.
Because I have the Beach Plum on DK as well as. Yeah, I already stuck it back in the bag. Mm-hmm. But I haven't posted those, but I will post those soon. So I have Beach Plum and Pale September on DK. Those are new DK colors. And then I will have all of the JoJo's Favorite. That's getting posted as soon as I get done photographing them. And I think that's all my shop talk. I'm working on my other base, but I've only gotten the colors. And I may show you guys what I'm working on because I told you I was doing the exploration station out of the new base. I might show you guys that next time, and I might post the 4 colors that make up my expiration station, so that if anybody, because it will make a very nice fall shawl.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to make it, they can grab that, and then I will continue to work on the rest of dyeing up that base. It's just,
and I think this is a good time if you're thinking about knitting a project for a friend or a loved one or whatever.
Oh yeah,
this is the time. This is your month to like start picking out your yarn and
that actually I wanted
planning
to say,
a project.
Yeah. You said something. Are you planning on doing?
Yes, I do plan on.
Yeah, I'm thinking that probably in the next couple of weeks too. I only have a few hanks of bulky left from last year. Now I am going to be dyeing new, but I think I'm going to put the bulky that I have on sale. I have like 22 hanks left. It's not very much. So I think I'm going to put that on sale so that I'm not mixing dye lots. So the stuff that I'm dyeing for this fall won't get mixed in with the old stuff, because, you know, even though I have recipes and everything, they always come out a little different. So I think I'm going to do like 15 or 20% off of my bulky if you want to get started on some knits.
Because like I said, we're already the end of July, and before you know it, you're gonna blink your eyes and like, oh my god, I'm gonna be there for Christmas, and you'll be like me sitting there like, I'm gonna knit some socks, and then here you are 2 years later and you just hand the socks over to your friend. Just like,
but my bulky makes really fast hats, cowls,
even mittens.
So yeah, and that so you can grab a hanker or two and make yourself or make it for yourself, or make it for somebody that you love, that you want to
spread some love.
So
that's what we need.
So I'm gonna do, I don't know, it'll either be 15 or 20%. If you're signed up for my newsletter, you'll be first to know. And like I said, I only have like 20 hanks, so get it while it's there.
Get it while the getting's good.
Because I'm not gonna put the stuff I'm dyeing up on sale, because I need to have some inventory for October. So, but the old stuff I will go ahead and throw up on their stuff that's coming off of last end of season, I guess you could say, little sale. So 15-20% off. Sign up for the newsletter, you'll know.
Miss Hope,
we got to get going, because
we have to go because we don't want her doing Kiesha running late.
I have physical therapy, and I got to be there on time for it, and then I got to go grocery shopping after physical therapy. So, all right, and then I guess we'll have to decide whether we'll
let our local friends know whether or not we're.
Yeah, we'll post it on. Well, you won't see this until later, so but we are trying to do Wednesday nights, so at the beach.
Yes,
information's down in the bottom if you want to join us for some knitting if you're local to Cape May County, New Jersey.
Yep.
All right.
Well, it's been real.
Yes.
And
see you guys next time.
Bye.